think we're about to hit a boss fight. I'm gonna be real. This feels very feels very bossy. Captain Sawashiro. I'm not really sure. Okay. We're going to get into this as the game progresses and as we get through the series, but I'm not really sure how they continue with a ninth installment, a third Ichiban game, without changing the series entirely. Now, they kind of did, but also kind of didn't. We'll see. But we'll get into that. Actually, in this game. But Yakuza as we know it, this series is might be done. I don't know if they're working on Like a Dragon 3. If they are, great. I don't know how they're going to continue it. Great. Because I want to see more of Ichiban. But I'd understand if it ended with Infinite Wealth. Well, Pirates in Hawaii, technically, but that's a spin-off. Oh. Now we're fighting Sawashiro. He is on his lonesome. That hurt. Anyway. A true boss fight. And I can go more cinematic now that it's turn-based with these sections. I don't know what that did, but, you know, whatever. He ridiculed me, I suppose. I'm next to the chair. Yes. Chair. Oh, that's scary. That was our warning. So you want to be watching for shit like this so that we don't get wrecked by it. That's basically what they were telling us, especially for boss fights, because they're going to do that a lot. I think I can take one more hit without healing, because I've got the hunter. I've got items, too. I need to not forget that I have items, because those are going to be fucking helpful. We're going to eat one of these tuna sandwiches. Alright. The reason I mentioned the items is because they do good where the fuck am I going? Well, when I'm not flying, they do get good damage. I lost one of those, which kind of fucking sucks, but it is what it is. Where's my hand grenade? He's weak to hand grenades. Level 7, and our job learned rock swing. Nice, quick, and easy fight. No, but he's gonna do it anyway. All eyes are on Arakawa here. He doesn't make the right move, he gonna get fucking blasted. Oh, we got the gun pulled on us. Rock bottom. I think that's the end of chapter 2, right? Yeah. Excuse me, I'm banning bots. I love banning bots. Our job changed to deadbeat, if you didn't catch that. Chapter 3, The Town at Rock Bottom. So we're finally making our way to the non-tutorial section of the game. I don't have a shirt anymore. What happened? Also, I've been worked on. That's crazy though, because that is our left side. But it's a little high. And we get to see Ichi's tattoo for the first time. It is also a dragon, but it is the dragon koi. So it's a different type of dragon this time. And that matters. At least in the Yakuza world. And I don't mean real life Yakuza. It kind of matters, I guess. I don't know their philosophy. That shit looks infected. You see how it's like orangish around? Oh, that sucks. Actually, no. I have a cat yelling at me.
悪いけど負け分はつけて頼むよ。
分かったよ。
しかし釣り糸で縫っただけでよく直せるもんだ。さすが元看護師だな。
That's fishing line.
この男の生命力あっての結果ってとこだ。
ああ、なんてしぶとい野郎だ。お前が死ぬ方にかけて損したぜ。おとなしく死ねっての。
I want to know how he sterilized the fishing line so that he could use it.
じゃあお前が負け分払ってくれんのか。
やめろバカモン。それより今日は久しぶりに大量だ。あんたも一匹食うか。
お裾分けしてくれんのか。
でもカセットボンベを切らしててな。一本調達してくれたらそれと魚は交換だ。
ああ、マジかよ。仕方ねえ。ちゃっくら探してくるから待っててくれ。あのよ。
え？どうした？
そう。
You're spending a lot of time with this guy.
いろいろ聞きてえことが。とりあえずここはどこだ。
偉人町だよ。
偉人町。
偉人町。伊勢崎偉人町。ここは横浜だ。知ってるだろ、横浜。
Oh, we made it to Yokohama anyway.
横浜。なんで俺が横浜に？
そんなの俺は知らねえ。3日前かな。
And you've been out for at least 3
俺が
days.
騒がしいと思ったら、仲間が血まみれのお前さんを担ぎ込んできたんだよ。ゴミ捨て場に捨てられてたっつってな。死んでるかと思ったんだが、気を失ってるだけだった。死にかけちゃいたけどな。
で、あんたが手当てを？
うん。でも見りゃ分かる通り、ここじゃろくな手当てはできに。助かったのはあんたがしぶといのと、弾の当たりどころ。
Probably the second one, but let's be real.
ギリギリかわして動脈を傷つけず、背中から抜けてた。
That is impressive.
ずれてたら、あの世行きだったはずだぞ。
そっか。
And that's why he was called Arakawa the Assassin. Because there's no way. And remember that. He was called Arakawa the Assassin. There's no way he missed everything, but barely. There's no shot. Also, his back would not be look as clean as it does if it went straight out the back. Like, there's no stitching on the back. There's no big, like, yeah.
そっか。
しかも住んでる奴らはいろいろと訳ありのもんばっかりだ。カメラだのマイクだの、迷惑どころか命取りになるやつだっているんだ。分かったか？
分かったよ。
いや、とっとと自分の家に帰れ。
自分の家。すまねえな、イチ。帰る場所なんてねえんだ。俺にゃ。迷惑はかけねえ。少しの間だけここで休ませてくんねえか。
やだね。
頼む。ちょっとだけ助けると思って。
助ける？まさかお前、俺らが助け合って生きてるとでも思ってんのか？俺たちは奪い合って生きてんだ。俺らの世界ってのはな、コンビニで廃棄された弁当一つを狙って何十人もが群がる世界だ。お前がここにいると、その分誰かの食い口が減る。大迷惑なんだよ。さっさと消えろ。
分かった。
Go be homeless elsewhere.
めんどくせえな。
Well, everything caught up and he wasn't able to stand anymore.
傷もまだ治ってねえし、体力も限界。倒れて当然だ。しょうがねえ。少し休んでけ。
ありがてえ。あんた。
I like the stuffed animal just sitting right next to us.
ここで死なれちゃ困るって言ったろ。それだけだ。 そうだったよな。でも恩に着るぜ。とはいえ、まずどうしたもんかな。どうしたもんかって何がだ。俺はお前と長い付き合いをする気はねえ。でもここにいる以上、俺の言うことを聞け。ああ、分かった。お前、名前は？一番。春日一番だ。偽名を使うとは意外と用心深いな。
I mean, you can call it a fake name.
でもネーミングのセンスがねえな。偽名ならもっと本名なんですが。え？そうなのか？これは失敬。
This doesn't sound like any real person would be named like that.
で、あんたは？ナンバだ。ナンバ。偽名なんだろ。さて、どっちでしょうか？興味ねえよ。そういうこと。ここではそんなのはどうでもいいんだ。ところでお前、少しくらい金持ってんのか？一文なしだろ。
I mean, I just got out of prison, so I had at most $1,000.
でも今からすぐ金を作ってもらうぞ。稼ぎ方は俺が教えてやる。なんだよ、いきなり金を稼げって。ここにいたいんだろう。でもそれは俺の一存じゃ決められねえ。村長からの許可がいるんだ。村長？ここの秩序を保ってる古参のホームレスだ。村長の許可さえもらえば、まあお前もしばらくここで安静にできる。でもそれにはまず多少の金を稼いでもらうのが一番なんだよ。上納金ってことか。
That's fair.
そうとも言えるが、ちょっと違うな。村長はな、甘えを許さない男だ。働かない者や怠け者、嘘つきは徹底的に排除する。そういう人に許可をもらうには、汗水垂らして金を稼いででもここにいたいっていう意思表示が大事なんだ。わかるか？わかった。でもどうやって稼げばいい？教えるって。夜までに少し稼ごう。ついてこい。
All right. We are still kind of in tutorial mode. We'll be getting out of it soonish, but we're not quite there yet. There is one quest where I consider us like basically out of tutorial mode, but we're not there yet. And I might drag my feet on it too. We'll see. I'll try not to, because it's an important quest.
かっこいいとか悪いとか言ってられねえんだよ、俺たちは。プライドなんか捨てて地べた這う覚悟がねえと生きていけねえぞ。ん？この感触は500円玉。え、本当か？間違いない。今日はついてるぜ。それ。
That is a bottle cap.
なんだくそ。変な希望を持たせるんじゃねえよ。ほら、次はお前がやる番だ。この付近にある自販機一通り回って調べてこい。あとゴミ箱もな。金になるものが捨てられるかもしれないからよ。わかったよ。
So this is the first game where we can do this, and they set it up so well to have us give us a reason to do this.
あまり遠出しないようにしろよ。じゃあな。しっかりやれよ。
So, not crazy about this, but I don't have much choice. Guess I'll look around. Treasure hunt. You've learned the treasure hunt ability. By pressing square near search points, you can obtain money and items. You can even get some rare items if you're lucky, so keep your nose to the ground and sniff out that treasure. Your money has been sent to the convenience store ATM, and your items have been sent to the item box. Locked gold and silver safes throughout the city. Gold can be opened with a single gold key. Silver safes can be opened once you acquire the silver safe skeleton key. Or you could get silver keys, but the skeleton key means you don't have to buy more keys. Gold safes tend to have rarer items, so keep your eyes peeled for them. I need the keys first in order to open them, so you know there's that. Combo meals. Combo meals give me buffs. Bug catching. You may encounter and capture insects resting on trees. Not only can you sell the rarer ones at a higher price, some of them may prove useful in weapon creation. Try to catch them. We will not be selling the bugs unless we completely finish weapons, which will not happen. I'll just be honest with you. I'm not going to go that far. In the city, you may come across abandoned briefcases which contain useful items. We already know this. Anyway, the world is now not open to us yet, but it will open very soon. The thing is like the further away from the camp you go, the higher level enemies you're going to find. So it'll be very, very difficult. And the world only opens up to like right here initially. There's that as well. But once the whole world opens up, it'll be very difficult to even come up here consistently if we aren't prepared. I got 5 yen. Fuck yeah. 50 yen. I think these first vending machines are more or less static. Like they're the exact same every time. But I'm not 100% on that. Hello, sir. My brain was like, he looks kind of familiar, but I've played this game twice, so that's probably why.
体が回復するまでここに置いちゃくれませんか。これっぽっちですが金も用意しました。てめえが稼いだ金だろう。せいぜい盗まれないようにするんだな。え、受け取ってもらえないんですか。俺はここにいちゃダメってこと。ここに住む人間にとって重要なのは金よりも身の安全。
And that's a very good point.
自分で働いて律儀に金を持ってくるような新入りなら島を荒らすようなことはしねえだろう。ありがとうございます。村長の恩義必ずお返しします。恩義？ヤクザかお前。ええ、つい最近まで。党の昔に見捨てられてたみたいなんですけど。何があった？話せ。
Well, now Kasuga's going to talk about his story. Again, more differences between Kasuga and Kiryu. Kiryu would not divulge this information willingly.
辛いか。辛いとかどうとかってそうなんとも言いようがないっていうか。
やるよ。
ありがとう。
尻尾はちぎってこんな風に先に入れてみな。
あああ。しみるな。
これぞ偉人潮流ヒレ酒だ。
I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but I don't know for sure. I mean, I need a job. So I don't know if I'll stick around forever, but you know, we'll do our thing.
で、明日からどう暮らすんだお前。自分の食いぶちは自分で何とかしろよ。
分かってる。
じゃあ朝5時半に出るぞ。とりあえず無難に缶でもやるか。
Hands.
缶拾いのことか。そんなに早く起きるのか。
早いもん勝ちの奪い合いだからな。寝坊したら置いてくぞ。
分かった。やる以上はバッチリやるぜ。
Ichiban way. His suit's got a hole in it. He needs a new suit. Woo, I'm beat. You got plenty of sleep while you recovered. Take this seriously. Oh, we're gonna go talk to this shady man down at the end of the parking lot. Hey, we're here, Kan-san. His name is Kan-san, and he handles the can recycling. Nanbo, this guy's the newcomer. Yeah, name's Kasuga. Hello. Here you go, just like you asked. Can-do attitude, our first sub-story. What is this? A bike he customized for can collection. Cans don't sell for much, so you gotta find a whole bunch to make it even worthwhile. Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna start collecting. Sure. So, our first mini game.
そいつはただのチャリじゃないぜ。缶拾い用にカスタマイズした代物なんだ。
And one we might play quite a bit initially.
心配もないしな。まあ、チャリに乗るのが久しぶりなんだったら、ちょっとその辺。
Alright, so you can even pedal backwards. That's not how bikes work. But I understand why they did it. Alright, let's go take a lap and see what we can scrounge up. So this is basically Pac-Man, if you can't tell by the map. A little bit more annoying Pac-Man. But you know, whatever. They make it seem like this is a big problem, and it might be. But it's definitely not compared to what it would be here. That's for sure. Oh. The heck is that? Energy drinks power you up. Press triangle to power up to boost, giving you short bursts of speed. So it wants us to use the boost. That's what the boost does. Watch me haul ass on this thing. Hope I don't crash and eat shit. Alright. Here's... bitch. They took my cans. You're not the only one questing for cans. Should your rivals ram into you, you'll lose your cans to them. However, you can also steal rivals' cans by ramming into them during a boost. So that's why we want to hold our boost. Guess I got me some competition. Good. Makes for a healthy challenge. Kinda. Well, I did my lap and brought in a decent haul. Back to Kansan. And then at the end of the tutorial, they're teaching us how to get back to Kansan. So you get used to it yet?
イジン町は特に空き缶集めに情熱を注いでいるホームレスが多いからな。ちんたらしてたらいつまで経っても拾えねえぜ。弱肉強食なんだな。ホームレスの世界もよ。アドバイスをするとしたら、他の奴らに狙われた時はさっさと逃げろ。それか全速力で突進して逆に缶を奪い取るかだな。逆に奪い取るか。なるほどな。てなわけで次が本番だぞ。 たくさん集めて時間内にここに戻ってこい。決めた時間1秒でも過ぎたらまともな報酬は出ねえと考えておけ。
So they're telling us if we don't get back with the cans, it doesn't matter how many we collected, we will not get anything for it.
欲をあって時間が過ぎちまうとアウツだからな。アウツなのか。じゃあ頑張ってくれ。
All right. So I have 45 cans. That's a set number. Oh, wait. No, we're actually going to do one now. Collect enough cans to fill your quota or more, and return to the starting point within the time limit. Within the time limit. Energy drinks power you up. Homeless rivals. Keep racking up big numbers to chase down your coveted cans. Use your map. Reach your goal to net you the clear bonus. However, you should collect as many cans as possible. Be careful not to go too fast because you'll lose cans. The garbage collector will cause you to lose a lot of cans. And its route changes with the difficulty setting. Occasionally you'll encounter a girl taking out the trash cans will consistently drop from her bag, so seize the opportunity to follow her. And then our on-screen. We have our time remaining, our energy drink, our cans collected, our quota, quota reached or not, and then the trash girl. And map indicators. Kasuga is the white arrow, our rivals are the red arrows, the garbage collector is the truck, energy drink, our piles of cans, our goal, and the trash duty girl. We don't need a lot for this one. Now the way I will do it is I will go towards these big piles the best I can. Now it is kind of like Pac-Man. So like you see our friend here, I don't want to run into that dude. I also don't want to run into that thing. I'm also going to be hoarding my energy drinks for our rivals. I get back within the time limit. So now that we have our quota, we can get back and be done. But we would only get a C rank if we do that. My goal is not C. It is however much we can get. That guy just stopped. He wanted to hit me so bad. And then the can collector is here. We don't want to run into him. Or these barrels. We don't want to run into that guy either. I missed my thing here. The trash lady is here. We're going to turn around after we collect some of these from the trash girl. Ah, fucker. Because we don't have a lot of time left. And I don't want to lose all this. We're S rank. 300 cans. We did pretty fucking good there. Now obviously the can counter goes up the further along we go in the difficulties. But hitting S rank is my goal. We get a clear bonus of times 10, so we get 3,200 points. We don't actually get any money. But collecting cans also get us rankings. So if I really want, I could hit rank 5. So instead of making money, we get points. Unfortunately, it's not a great one-to-one system. So technically getting money as Casca's about to grab.
集めたじゃねえか。仕入りにしちゃセンスあるな。俺のレクチャー代を差し引いて。ほらよ。
We don't get a lot of money. So you're better off getting the rewards. You say this after we traded out for money. Yeah, yeah. Well, our homeless life continues. I do want to at least do the 3 challenges of the can thing, but we'll see. Because there's 3 levels of difficulty. And you should have gotten a lunch or something. He's got a point.
米が食いてえのは100も承知だが、今朝はパン屋の廃棄日でな。文句言うんじゃねえぞ。
That's a fish in a bread.
コッペパンか。
なんだ？文句言うならやらねえぞ。
そうじゃねえ。大好きなんだよ、これ。
And you've been eating them for 18 years.
無所の中じゃ毎日くせえ麦飯ばっか食わされててよ。でも週に1回だけ普通のコッペパンが出るんだ。それが楽しみでしょうがなかった。
ああ。
なんで普通のコッペパンだろ。
普通ってのがいいんだ。無所は普通の場所じゃねえ。くせえ飯を食ってるとそれを嫌ってほど思い知る。俺にとっちゃコッペパンの普通の味ってな、シャバの味だったんだ。
I don't like staring at a fish in a hot dog bun. Like, can you just take the fucking fish and eat it?
いただきます。
面白いやつだな。
Where did he put the bones? So that fish wasn't even descaled, I don't think. I would hope so, but it didn't look like it. Uh-oh.
今月は随分と早いな。今から今月分を回収する。各自金を用意して寝床の前でまで。
Bad things are about to happen.
集金屋のテイっつってな。寝床料って名目でホームレスから金を巻き上げてんだ。
はあ？なんで金払わなきゃいけねえんだ？ここはあいつの土地なのか？
そうじゃねえが、俺がここに来る前からそういう決まりになってんだ。
そんな金払う必要ねえじゃねえか。拒否すりゃいいだろ。
俺だって毎回ぶん殴ってやりてえと思ってるさ。だが支払いは村長が決めたルールだ。
村長が？
噂じゃてえはハンピン・リューマンのメンバーらしくて。
The Liu Mang. The first name we're gonna hear.
緊張に昔から根城がある中華マフィアだよ。奴らを敵に回せば何されるかわからねえ。殺されかねねえ。
So, we hadn't been involved in Yokohama's underground yet. And we're gonna look at we're gonna look at the Liu Mang first. And yeah, I did say first. Fuck no. I have like a 200.
あん中に隠れてろ。俺がうまくやる。絶対動くんじゃねえぞ。
Solid Snake. Got it.
なあ、分かったよ。よー、南波ちゃん、景気はどうや。
景気のいいホームレスなんて言いやしませんよ。
そんな甘ったれたこと言ってっから、社会
And they'll never do anything if you keep taking their money.
毎日酒飲んで寝て、だらしねえ暮らししやがって。
おっしゃる通りっす。すみません。
Box.
ああ、なんだこのでけえのお前らか。
ちょっと荷物が増えたんすよ。
荷物。おい、中身確認しろ。
待てよ。俺にもプライバシーってもんが。
てめえみてえなクズにあるわけねえだろ。
Damn.
やめろ。触んじゃねえ。
チワース。
Right in the head.
いやー、ごめんよ南波さん。やっぱこんな奴らに我慢することねえよ。誰だお前。昨日からここでお世話になってるもんで。そうか。だったらてめえもここの住人ってことだよな。
None of them.
住むからには払うもんきっちり払ってもらうぜ。金はねえ。ま、あったところで払う気もねえ。おいナンバー、めんどくせえの連れてきやがって。しかもそれを俺らに黙って書こうなんてよ。後でたっぷりお仕置きだぜ。この人は俺の命の恩人だ。その手どけろ。はあ、かっこいいね。まあお前みたいに尖った信号は時々いるんだよな。だが負け犬はどこでどんだけ吠えようと。
You talking to the wrong dude.
ってやつよ。そういうバカには体で思い知ってもらうしかねえな。
You know you don't look tough with a broken nose.
止めねえでくれよ、南波さん。
止める？冗談じゃねえ。止めても殺されて川の底に沈められるだけだ。こうなったらこいつら一発でも殴ってから死んでやる。
なんばてめえ、何信号に巻かれてんだ。
And now we're getting one of my favorite characters to have in the party, although he won't end up in our late game party, unfortunately. But early game, he's great. Nanba. Alright. I hit the button too early. Fuck. Okay, so the best thing about Nanba is this. Yes. He feeds the birds. Alright, all I got left is Zhang. I'm just gonna pigeon raid the fuck out of him. Now, obviously, there's weaknesses and strengths. He's obviously not weak to blunt at all because Ichi's been hitting him with blunt. Also, Nanba's physical attacks are not very good in general early. If you don't give them anything to make them better, but especially in his base job. Namba's gonna take a nap. It says some HP, but early on it's a lot of HP that it heals. Because we don't have a lot of HP. Anyway, more... Not another nap. More pigeons. And Zhang is down. And then we leveled up, so don't have to worry about anything. Namba's job is homeless guy, by the way. Hitting the nail right on the head. He's got a decent point, though.
そういうのをさ、負け犬の遠吠えっつうのよ。うるせえ、最後のチャンスで謝るなら今のうちださ。だから謝らねえっつうの。後悔しても知らねえぜ。よく吠えるな。じゃあ謝んねえとどうなるんだい。半品なんとかってのがやってくんのか。半品なんとかそんなに強えのかよ。当たり前だ。横浜最大の中華マフィアだ。おい、てめえらよく分かってんだろうが。はあ。で、その最大の中華マフィアの幹部連中がここまでわざわざ来んのかよ。何？じゃあさっさと帰って幹部に報告しろ。小遣い稼ぎしてたらホームレスに返り討ちにされましたってよ。でもどうかな。じゃあ俺らが敵取ってきてやる。なんて優しいこと言って出張ってくれんの。
It's a good thing that he is ex-Yakuza.
暇マフィア？あ、暇マフィアか。
Because he's basically telling him what's gonna happen.
おめえも組織の人間ならわかんだろ。幹部が下っ端のいざこざくれでいちいち出張るなんてしねえことくらいよ。こらめ！てめえ、これで済むと思うんじゃねえぞ。後できっちり筋通させてもらうからな。うるせえ。大体ここはリュウマの島の外だろうが。マジか。そりゃますますまずいんじゃねえの、ペイちゃん。何？俺は横浜のことは詳しかねえけど、縄張りくらいはきっちり決まってんだろ。あんたにとっちゃ軽い気持ちの小遣い稼ぎでもやってることは立派な島嵐だ。自分とこの縄張り超えた上にホームレスからは返り討ち。組織のメンツも丸つぶれか。どう報告するか大変だなこれ。
He's got a point. This dude's kind of fucked up bad. And he can't do anything about it.
下っ端ってのはきついよな。俺もよくわかんだよ。でも弱いもんいじめはよくねえよ。今日のところは引き上げてやる。帰るぞ。そっか。じゃあ次は
Bro's shirt is shiny. You see how the light was reflecting off the purple?
勝手なことをしてくれたな。
That's you.
でもこれでもう奴にビビる必要ないっすよ。
He's mad at Namba.
次にあいつらに手を出したらすぐに出て行かせる。俺らにとって一番重要なのは明日の寝床なんだ。忘れるなよ。いいな。
あんなに怒ることはねえのによ。
いや、すまねえ。やっぱ俺勝手なことやっちまったよな。
いや、お前の見立ては間違っちゃいねえよ。
I mean, that's fair. Also, how do you keep those glasses so clean?
そんな礼なんてやめてくれよ。
しかしお前は人を怒らせる天才だな。
は？
And Ichi really does need to visit a hospital. That shit wasn't infected, and I'm pretty sure he didn't sterilize that fishing line.
でもな、厄介な才能でもその人間の魅力には違いねえ。そんなもんだ。
Oh god, it's like break time. This is taking forever. But it's a good forever.
横浜じゃ中華マフィアがあんなに幅を利かせてんだな。
中華マフィアだけじゃねえ。
I kind of slipped it earlier, but now we're hearing about it. I don't like this song. Independence, which is interesting considering how close Yokohama is to Tokyo.
日中間によるこの鉄壁は肉の壁って言われるくらい頑丈だ。よその勢力は決して入ってこれねえ。
肉の壁か。すげえ例え方だな。
Kinda.
じゃあ、その3つが連携して街を守って。
This is going to take a little bit longer, so we're going to stop here for our break. Because I can tell this is going to be a bit longer cutscene.